Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. I have finished my quest for towing, and I noticed that I do have a quest now that I've been ignoring for a while with Kevineth, and let's see what she has to say. Oh, actually she has two for me.
Nina's Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Greetings, my name is Kevineth. I'm the head farmer of Crithost. It has been a difficult past few days here with the refugees coming from all over Talathanor. I've been put in charge of strengthening the defenses of the village, but honestly, I don't know much about building things. I am as good as they come for tilling the land, though. Okay, she is a farmer. I could use a little help if you have a moment. Some of the barricades we are in dire need of repair. Also, I was given these bear traps by one of the Cassandro's guards to place around the village, and perhaps those will be useful in protecting us as well? Alright, I'll place some barricades and bear traps. Though most likely the bear traps will protect us from bears? I don't know.
Nina's Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Maybe this isn't important, Piney, but I keep hearing the faint sound of drumming from the woods near here. Some of these are spirits of strange creatures of the woods, and I've never believed such things because I've never seen anything strange in the Greywood. That being said, I've never been to the Greywood, so what do I know? Look, what concerns me is the drumming might be of orcs looking to attack us from behind. It might be worth checking out. At the very least, if you look into it and it isn't anything, it'll put me at ease. Okay. Drumming in the Greywood? I completely forgot that there is a quest relating to drumming in the Greywood. Most interesting. Ah, the usual sort of barricades that we get in this area? Yeah, that does seem to be in rather poor shape. There you go. Now, I've never quite figured out what these barricades are supposed to do when they're on the side like that, but whatever's on there. Now, I think I'm supposed to also be looking to place some traps. Alright, what orc is going to be... Well, maybe an orc was deciding to hide behind a bush so that they could surprise us later on by sneaking out? I don't know. Maybe. Then they may get trapped by the bear traps. But outside of that, I don't see many orcs running afoul with any of these traps that we have here. Look at this. This is past the way you'll go for the entrance. So I don't think there'll be many orcs that are going to be fooled by that. So let's then head to the other entrance to the city. Here we are at the other location. Repairing and repairing, and then looking for good locations, I suppose near bushes, yep, that are going to be holding bear traps. And after that, I can start to investigate the gray forest. Oh, that was actually out into the open. I can see an orc just easily tripping over that little one. And we could have one here. I think I only have one more to go. Alright, where's a good place for a bear trap? A really nice place for a bear... Oh. Way back here? Wonderful. Wait. I'm gonna put it under the rock? This is getting ridiculous. I'm supposed to look around near the Pukelman statue. I was wondering, how would I know when I saw the Pukelman statue? I mean, look at that thing. That's enormous. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to miss that one. Well, that orc isn't drumming. And let's see. Oh, here's a place to look around. Do I see any orcs? Oh, well, I was going to say no for a moment there, but then this guy attacks. Well, are you going to get in range or not? There you go. Goodbye. Now, where was I? Oh, I was supposed to look around. Hmm. I thought that... Oh, it must have moved slightly away or something. You see nothing here but an old weathered Pukelman statue. Alright, now let's then head off for the other location, which is supposed to be near a stream that cuts through the woods. Well, that's nice and descriptive. I don't know, is that the stream they're talking about, or what? You see nothing here that looks suspicious. Very well, nothing that looks suspicious. Not even that orc that's over there? How about the woods outside Crithost next to the Grey Woods? Really? Here's the place just outside the Grey Woods. Nothing nearby catches my eye. Well then, I suppose I'll just go back and report. Oh, hold on. Did it say? Oh, something catches my eye. Oh boy, I really should read this properly. Something catches my eye. Oh! Alright. This staff does not look orcish in nature. Well, I suppose that's something. Now, let's get back to Kevineth. I took care of the defenses as much as I could.
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
This should keep us safe for a time. You sure are a handy hobbit. Hopefully those who captured Caranandros don't come this way at once. No, I think they're going to head for Minas Tirith, but that's another matter. And what else do we have? Oh, hold on. What was that? I have... Oh, my reputation with defenders of Minas Tirith has increased by 700 and... Oh well. I had thought that I created some sort of special thing by the sound that was given there.
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
What a peculiar and very small staff. This isn't from an orc, but where have I seen it before? Let me think. Oh, yes, from children's tales of the Woses, that's right. Do you know their stories? They're about small creatures that live in the woods and love nature. Perhaps there's more to this tale than I thought. That would certainly explain those strange old Pukelman statues about the edge of the forest. Well, I'm glad it wasn't an army of orcs in the Grey Wood after all. Woses. You said that they are small. What, we have wood hobbits or something going around in there? Oh, what do you need?
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
If you have a moment, I'm in need of supplies. I need more deer hides for making slings and casts for the wounded. Also, it gives more wood to construct additional barricades for Crithost. Do you think you could gather some for me? There are some woods east of here that should have what I'm looking for. East of here. I find it interesting that she is sending us to the woods to the east instead of to the woods to the west. I suppose that she doesn't want to disturb these Woses. That's the only thing I could think of on there. Of course. Story-wise, we're not supposed to meet the Wozes until the next part of the epic. So, yes, I can understand that story-wise, they want the Wozes not to be seen by the players until then, because they will, of course, be important in the next area. Of course, that is perhaps a little bit of a spoiler on there, if you're not familiar with how the storyline goes. Oops, oopsie daisy. There you go. But I'm getting some bear hides, and I am heading to these woods and running into every single bush that I could find along the way. Hello! Sorry to kill you, but I need your antlers, apparently. Oh, no, I need your hides. That's it. I don't need your antlers, I need your hides. Who knows, you might be able to find something useful to do with the antlers, but that's beside the point. I am looking for deer hides. So therefore that means that the deers are going to need... that the deer will need to hide when a hobbit comes into the area. That's what it means. I should be getting pretty close to an area where I could find those pieces of wood, because I think I am in the woods, so to speak. Because I certainly do see trees all over the place. Ah! Yes, a branch! If that's the size of an average branch, boy, it's going to take me some time to carry all this wood back once I find it all. Now, what I need is an entire crew with a hobbit as an escort, rather than one solitary hobbit to collect all the wood for them. But then, who am I? I am just one little, emphasizing the little, I guess, hobbit that is trying to help the people in this area. Anything else that we have around? No. Poplar branches won't do. Why? I don't know. But is there anything else I need to find around? Well, I do have another deer here. And I have two more that I need. Oopsie daisy. That's 7. And we any more wood? Not very much at all. Just lots of orcs and plenty of deer and apparently a Sunhalar raider also, because they like creating painful situations for me. Are you gonna die yet? Thank you. I've brought the supplies.
The city may not be as bright as it once was, but it's still as strong.
You're most generous with your time. I shall put these supplies to good use around the village, my friend. You can count on me to help those in Crithost as much as I can. Alright, good. Ah! He'll talk with me again! That's what I thought I needed to do.
I will stay strong. For father.
We can't delay further. We must work together to take back this land and find my mother, who may still be alive out there. I'm certain that she is. The first blade wants all of Talitha burned. I have looked into his eyes, and I saw what he's capable of. He has murdered innocents with no remorse. He will leave nothing to chance. I feel that Crithost defenses are sufficient for the time that we are away. Kavaneth and Kyr Andros guards may well manage without us. Alright, so what do you need us to do? Call me to your side when you wish to depart. Oh my goodness gracious. In search of Dunits continues, dismantling their efforts, complete protecting the woods and the doorsteps of current Andros, or of course, we'll have a whistle for calling him back. Oh, goody. What will we find when we journey over to Kyrandros? We have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pine Leaf.